Hi everybody, my name is Daniela Gray from The Power of Purpose. On today's podcast today, I'd like to speak to you about everyday purpose, particularly with creativity and serving others. Everyday purpose to me is something that ignites a fire inside of me and enables me to keep going. It keeps me really positive and it keeps me motivated and makes me want to do more. So for me in particular, it's my music. Whether I'm writing a new song, I'm playing drums, and I'm playing guitar. Creativity for me enables me to keep going because I use it as a motivational tool and I like to then share this with other people. I'd like to ask you, what is your everyday purpose? Is it music? Would it be to learn a new instrument and become really amazing at it and then share that with the world? What is your particular sense of purpose that keeps you positive, that keeps you motivated and really enables you to keep going? When I was in my 20s, I learned to play the drums. I found it so easy to pick up. Just to keep like a 4/4 beat going was really, really easy. I had a drumming teacher and I used to see him twice a week, and he showed me lots of different types of rhythms and beats and patterns that I could use with the hi-hats and the bass drum and the snare drum and things like that. And I found it so much fun that I bought my own drum kit and just wanted to practice every day so I could get really, really good at it. Now, the thing is, with the drums, this is the actual core of the song. I think it's really important to learn the drums because if your timing is right from the beginning, the timing is then right throughout the whole song if you are really consistent with your beat, particularly a 4/4 beat. Now, and then I said to myself later on, I want to learn something melodic. I know that drums kept me alive, but I wanted something to make me feel melodic. And for me, that was the guitar. So I got a new teacher who taught me guitar. This person showed me how to practice chords on the left-hand side, and on the right-hand side, I was practicing my strumming, the up, down pattern, and other different types of strumming patterns, as well as finger picking. And the finger picking is particularly great when you're creating a guitar riff. For all you piano lovers out there, you'll be pleased to know that I have started teaching myself the piano, and a lot of you are going to say, piano is so much easier than guitar because it's linear, you can see all your white keys and black keys, and it's easier to stick to a chord progression because everything's in front of you. However, you still need to make sure that your timing is correct, and you still have to make sure that you practice your chord progressions as well. Writing a song is easier when it's with a melodic instrument, whether it's with piano or guitar, for example, and it will probably make you want to write even more songs. And when you start practicing songwriting every week and you want to try new things out with your piano and guitar, you may think, I would love to share that with the world as well. Pretty much what I've done with The Power of Purpose, I've shared a few of my songs, and now I'm pleased to say that some of these songs are actually on TikTok. So I've got I Need You Tonight Forever on TikTok. I've got Anticipation, as well as the Groove Mix of Anticipation. So if you were to look up Daniela Gray on TikTok, hopefully I'll come up with the same picture that I have on my YouTube channel and my Facebook page. I'm wearing a blue dress, so check that out. My songs are also on Spotify. I have Look in the Mirror and It's Never Too Late for Love on Spotify by Daniela Linda. And under Daniela Gray on Spotify, I have I Need You Tonight Forever. My next goal would be to merge these songs into just one name for Daniela Gray, so everything's under the same profile. What you need to do is you have to go through an aggregator like Gyroscope or Gyrosphere or something, or CD Baby. I use CD Baby personally to upload my music on, and they will then give you permission to do some editing on your artist's pick on Spotify. So you can add a bio, you can upload music, you can add images, videos when you're doing a gig and things like that. It's very, very exciting to see those things. Eventually, if you want to add lyrics to your Spotify page, you can also do that through the artist pick page. One measure of my success is through consistency, and this is something that I received all the way from Oklahoma in America. This is the silver play button that was given to me from the YouTube CEO. His name is Neil Mohan, and he also wrote me a letter. It says, Daniela Gray and the Power of Purpose, and this is primarily because I have passed 100,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. And so this is the new measure of success on YouTube. And then hopefully, you never know, with more consistency, I really want to get my 1 millionth subscriber one day. And that's going to take a lot more work, but I'm prepared to do that. I'd love to share this letter with you that Neil wrote to me from the CEO. He said, do you remember your first subscriber, your 100th or your 1000th? Chances are that you do. And we know that you'll definitely remember your 100,000th subscriber. Your fans may have found you while searching YouTube, learned about you through a friend, or maybe you showed up as a recommended video. No matter how they came to your channel, your audience stayed with you, and their numbers increased because of you and the community that you have built. We're proud to honour your impressive milestone of reaching 100,000 subscribers with the silver creator play button. Congratulations. We know that you have many more stories to share with your community, and we know that your fans can't wait for you to amaze them even more with your commitment and creativity. So keep creating, keep building. We can't wait to see what you'll do next, and we're here to support you along the way. Who knows? When you reach your 1 millionth subscriber, we may just write to you and ask, do you remember your 100,000th subscriber? Yours sincerely, Neil Mohan, the YouTube CEO. So guys, if you really want to get into songwriting, practicing instruments, and sharing your talents with the world, have a sense of purpose about it. Do it every day. Do what you love, because it really does ignite that fire inside of you. It enables you to keep going. It keeps you positive. You feel a lot more resilient when you're doing it. You feel really proud of yourself when you're doing it. It can sort of maybe then make you a little bit more confident in the community, and it will just give you that sense of joy. So let me ask you, what is your sense of purpose? Do you want to share a particular talent with the world? I'd love to hear your comments down below. Please like and subscribe to Daniela Gray and the Power of Purpose, and remember to like this video. Have a fantastic night, and I'll see you soon with more podcasts. Good evening.